Info snippets to photosynthetically active radiation. Solar radiation exists. Not all solar radiation is the same. Something of light can be measured in nanometers. 1 meter are 1 billion nanometer. 1 billion nanometer are 1 meter. Something of light can have a length. If this length is somewhere between 400 and 700 nanometers, that is then photosynthetically active radiation. If this one particular thing of light has a length between 400 and 700 nanometer, and is because of that photosynthetically active radiation, it is the light that organisms which are doing photosynthesis can use to do this just mentioned photosynthesis. Photons, which have something to do with light, are dangerous to cells and tissue if their wavelength is shorter than 400 to 700 nanometers. These photons, which are dangerous when their wavelength is shorter than the photosynthetically active radiation length of 400 to 700 nanometers, are mostly filtered by something called ozone layer, which is somewhere in something called stratosphere. These shorter photons are more energetic, therefore dangerous. If they are longer than the spectral range of 400 to 700 nanometers of the photosynthetically active radiation range, then they are not energetic enough to allow photosynthesis. Shorter than 400 nanometers, dangerous. 400 to 700 nanometers, fit for photosynthesis. That is the photosynthetically active range. Longer than 700 nanometers, not energetic enough to be fit for photosynthesis. Whatever it is, cyanobacteria, purple bacteria and heliobacteria exists, and they can use light outside of these 400 to 700 nanometers range of the photosynthetically active radiation spectrum, and so it happens that they can live in stagnant pools, sediments, and down in the depths of the unfathomable oceans. Photosynthetically active radiation measure is important in agriculture, to know if onto that field by these many clouds, their height on that mountain and the shadow of that mountain so close to the equator during that season, so and so much photosynthetically active radiation comes, which the plants can use to grow, because its wavelength is between 400 and 700 nanometers, which is between the 15 and 25,000th of centimeters length.